Wow.
Where are you going with this conversation?
So, what's the moral of the
Okay, let's just, he's going somewhere. Let's not take him there.
Okay.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, roses are red, violets are blue, come rain, come sunshine. ESplash is the show to view. Did you feel that?
Yeah, I did.
No.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with your favorite lunch hour show right here from Nigeria.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the midweek edition of ESplash, which also happens to be the countdown show where we serve you the trending Nigerian music videos making waves right here and in the world, ladies and gentlemen.
It's a great pleasure to have you here, people. And if you're on the move, do not feel left out, as you can watch the show via our website, which is www.tvcentertainment.tv. That's all. All right, let me introduce myself. My name is Catherine. Y'all know me as Lady Cat, her royal hotness. Queen Cat, her royal hotness. Kit Kat, the pressing, not the chocolate, baby. Kitty Kata, Catty of the Catty Cruise, baby.
Why do you look at me like that?
Yes. Wait till happen.
Well, I'm the person and I'm the chocolate. They call me Big
Wow.
J, Big P. You know the vibe, you know, scary.
Okay, that didn't sound right. Let's just move on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness and His Planets. I go by the name King OJ, boy, you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it is. It is what it
Old
is.
Money of Nazareth, how are you?
That's not what it is.
Old Money of Nazareth.
That's not what it is. Today we are doing what we know how to do best by bringing you up to speed with the entertainment news, celebrity birthday shout out, and following that, we'll have Rewind taking you back to this day in entertainment history.
All right, you already know since it's Wednesday, we'll be checking out our Woman Crush Wednesday, followed by our guest interview. Later on, Kitty Kata will be taking us through today's dose of social media frenzy only on Social Veil.
And on the other side of the show, we'll be chewing it up as well as providing the news recap and New Music Wednesday. We will then wrap things up with the highly anticipated ESplash Top 10 Countdown.
Sweet music right there, Burna Boy. I wanted to say Brandy. 21 Savage sitting on top of the world. Yes, of course, a sample of the Brandy song. And Burna Boy's new single titled, I think 7 or something.
707.
No, the song is titled 7 or 7 something or something 7. I can't remember because the song has not dropped, but he has been teasing it everywhere. A show recently in the US, it teased it, and that song is actually sounding. It's not sounding like a jam. It is a jam.
This is a jam.
Wow.
This is a jam, and one thing I love about Burna Boy is his music transcends. Like people in the diaspora, everybody can feel the jam. Like it transcends easily. You know, respect to the other two on top. You know,
Who are the two on top?
Yeah, 3 now because Rema
But
don't that list.
Who are the 3 people
Who are
down on
the
top?
people?
Wiz,
the old cats.
Davido, and Rem.
Who said they are the ones on top?
Anyway, shout
The
out
old
to
cat.
No, let's not leave that conversation.
Shout out to the old cat.
shout out
You
to
agree that they are the one on top?
No, let's just
The old
say
cats.
shout out to the other cats. But you know, Burna's song, once it drops, I feel it immediately. Like I'm like, okay, this is a jam. You know,
I can see where you are going with this conversation.
It has to,
Especially one guy.
especially one
Yeah, but you guys are still feeling shy.
filling the gap.
Wow.
Let's not look for trouble.
At all.
Anyway, let's just jump to the entertainment news, Abi.
Let's get it.
LOL, last one laughing Nigeria press briefing. LOL, last one laughing Nigeria is a 6-part comedy reality series set to launch on Prime Video on July 14, 2023. This is the first unscripted African original series for Prime Video. The 6-part series will follow a group of comedians as they compete to be the last one laughing. For 6 hours, there's only one rule: if you laugh, you lose. Let's take a look at what went down at the press briefing.
Wow. I am so watching that one. And me, with any small thing, I don't smile. How can you put me in that kind of space? Now, me go back to house. Like, no, it actually seems interesting. And I'm looking forward to it.
The biggest joke that Basketman cracked was you win 40 million naira.
Yeah.
But that was a joke to
It
you.
was
Then
no.
the next thing
It's
is,
for charity of your choice.
oh my.
Because I don't dey clap already.
I don't dey-
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, lovely, creative, I must say. Because over time, like, I mean, Senator said the industry, the scheme, there's not even, let's not even try that. Because the guys who started this comedy industry, there's been the room for growth has not been there. You know, the shows and all that. Then skit makers now came through. It was like a period for skit makers and all that. But these guys put in a lot of work.
true that.
Of
Their
course.
jokes, they are very smart. When you sit down with them, you know how smart. Like there's every moment, every joke is calculated.
Yeah.
You know, so this is actually going to be really fun to watch.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see it.
I for one, I didn't know it to be that funny. We were privileged to watch like 2 episodes.
You did.
And I was just in stitches like, why this thing is actually funny to me watching, but they are inside there, the so-called comedians, because they want to win,
Hey.
and they are just, the first 2 episodes that I watched, they were tormenting Taoma. Yeah, Buchi was tormenting Taoma, like, you must laugh, and Taoma was just moving around like, oh God, devil, get behind me. Like, it's a really fun show. Can't wait for it to come.
And you know the crazy thing? You can't smile, you can't grin.
Yeah.
I was like, Tama was
God.
looking like someone down there to cry. Like,
Okay, I was about to drop spoilers, but yeah.
please don't.
I'm not gonna survive because just seeing that guy that was on high heels.
Yeah. And the
Just
other
seeing
one,
him walk alone, I'll just start laughing.
Laughing. So it's not for you, it's for comedians.
as in-
But you said Basketman has been laughing to
so
some
I
of
woke
your
up this
jokes on
morning,
threads.
I saw, the legend was liking my
Alibaba, yeah.
Alibaba was liking
Yeah.
my jokes on thread. So I can't dey believe say my comedy career won't take off.
Okay,
It's
indulge
not
us.
your
Indulge us. We are here. People are watching.
Yeah,
Give
test
us.
Why you dey crack jokes on me now?
Okay, let's cheers. Yeah. That wasn't supposed to be funny.
It
That was
wasn't a
like,
joke.
yeah.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's check out the next news. Spyro takes his chances and expresses his interest in Megan Good.
Huh?
Nigerian singer and songwriter Spyro has fired a shot at American actress Megan Good as he hopes they could start off a relationship. Spyro did this via his Instagram page where he first slid into the 41-year-old actress' direct message DM in 2021, texting, and I quote, "Hello, Megan, this is a profession of faith. As God lives and His Spirit leads, I will meet you one day very soon and we will work together," end quote. Fast forward to the present, Spyro hit up the divorced Megan Good again via Instagram direct message DM, despite the fact that his initial message was unanswered. This time, Spyro wrote, and I quote, "I have come again, my love. I know you don't know me, but my love for you knows no bounds. I will always love you, Megan," end quote. He continued, "I am blown now, I'm ready to settle down, and it's you I want before cassava starts to age. You might want to say, but I ain't your age mate, but age is just a number, Megan. Don't miss out on me as I am a complete package. I don't mind taking your surname instead of you taking mine. Because we are good together, baby." See what he did there? Look at me well. I ain't bad a man, you know. I am doing great. It's me that sang, "Who is your guy?" And I do want to be your guy. End quote. Spyro then ended by writing, "You will see this in Jesus' name. When you do, please hit me up. Let's link up. I can fly anywhere for you," end quote. We will definitely keep our fingers crossed to see if these shots will hit the American actress Megan Good.
Or if he's misfired.
This is this DM is fake, Abi.
Spyro don't turn poet. So it's real.
I don't want to believe it's real.
Sure?
Yeah.
It's
So-
verified handle.
It's
And
exactly.
Definitely Dr. Ram. So, Spyro, is it the lips? Because all of us did there.
How many of you?
If it's Megan Good's lips, stop it. Then, 2021, she was still married by then, I guess, to the
I
pastor.
was waiting for the
To
divorce.
the pastor. So, he don't first shooting shots first
No.
when she was married. But
It's
now,
a profession of faith.
yes,
That-
now that she's divorced, and what's this guy that acted Creed? The guy that has Kiss.
Oh,
which
Michael B.
is-
Jordan.
No, the other guy that has Kiss right now in court.
Yes,
Jonathan
yes, yes,
Majors.
yes.
Jonathan she went to court with Jonathan Majors, and people are speculating that they have started a relationship. That's Megan Good and Jonathan Majors. So, dear Spyro, Jonathan Majors will actually brush you if this is what you are planning.
And
That's
end
why
of the
that's why
day,
I'll rest with this conversation.
People are allowed to dreams, and sometimes dreams come true. Exactly.
But Spyro is everybody's guy.
He's your guy.
If this is true, I guess they've shot a video already. Not publicity. Nah. Maybe they've shot a video already and she's the major girl in the video.
Maybe. Because you know this since all these
Because
days.
girl,
Maybe.
Ah, true.
But I mean, it's Megan good. Everybody loves
have you seen her lips? Please,
then the
producer,
eyes.
flash
You know-
Megan Good's picture. Because that lips when
You know how
me.
many times you have said Megan Good's
Lips in the space of less than 5 minutes.
It's because
And she even has beautiful eyes too.
See, there are other parts.
Exactly.
I-
Not just the lips.
I see the body. You
Okay.
see the lips.
okay, Sparrow, whatever you're planning, Sha, we are here. Hopefully it comes to. No, we don't
No, oh,
want it to
no,
come to pass.
no.
Like, yeah.
No.
We are done with the entertainment news, ladies and gentlemen. It's now time for celebrity birthday shout outs. In alphabetical order, Bill Cosby is 86 today. He's an American stand-up comedian, actor, and author who had an active career for over 6 decades. Starting in 1961, Cosby's greatest television success was the sitcom The Cosby Show, which ran from 1984 to 1992. Controversial, whatever is going through right now.
I mean, I saw something yesterday and it's so true. Like, you might do 100 good things in this life, but one bad thing,
Spoil everything.
that's the end.
Yeah.
But happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Yes, Marion Hall is 54 today. Formerly known by the stage name Lady Saw, she's a Jamaican singer and songwriter whose career spanned over 2 decades. Also formerly known as the Queen of Dancehall, she's the first female DJ to be certified as a triple platinum and Grammy award-winning artist.
Ooh,
Happy birthday.
Michelle Rodriguez is 45 today. You might remember the American actress in the Fast and Furious franchise, where she reprised her role as Lady Ortiz in the film. She has also appeared in a number of successful action films, including Resident Evil, SWAT, Battle Los Angeles, Avatar, Widows, Dungeons and Dragons, Honor Among Thieves, amongst others.
I loved her in everything in Fast and Furious, in Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons.
Ah!
Dungeons and
I
Dragons. She was
love
amazing
her
there.
character, yes. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Rita Dominic is 48 today. Damn. She's an award-winning Nigerian actress, producer, model, television personality who is regarded as one of the best industrious actresses in Nollywood and also one of the highest paid actresses in Nigeria with several movies to her credit. Come on, your eye.
And she fine, aging well.
She deserves to be
Birthday.
paid the
More
highest.
money.
Please let them add more money to her, man.
Why?
Now you got them.
Can't you see for yourself?
So it's not the craft.
It's the craft.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Rita
birthday.
Dominic. Sofa Grace is 45 today. The American actor is known for playing Eric Foreman in the Fox sitcom That 70s Show and films such as Spider-Man 3, In Good Company, Predators, Black Klansman, Traffic, American Ultra, The Big Wedding Breakthrough, Irresistible, and others. Happy birthday.
Yep.
Rita.
Happy birthday.
And of course, happy birthday to everybody celebrating on this special day. We send you love, light, peace, and everything beautiful thing you wish yourself. If you plan a birthday party, you can holler at J. Paul as the MC and comedian of the day
Yep.
because he cracks jokes now.
Yes, yes, please. Help
Yeah.
our
Gonna be a
career.
memorable one.
Help us.
A memorable one for good or for
A
bad.
memorable one. Then they will
She's
decide
attacking your
if
new
it's good or
career, by the way.
Okay, guys, Rewind is up next, after which we will check out our Woman Crush Wednesday.
And our guest this afternoon is a Nigerian singer-songwriter who rose to prominence after competing and winning the singing reality show The Voice Nigeria in 2017. Ladies and gentlemen, let's make welcome to the show, Aide!
Great to have you on the show.
Thank
You for coming.
Thank you.
I did. Where you did since?
Where I did? I've been touring the world. I did around.
Because we,
I did.
like for me, yeah, followed the reality show, The Voice. Then you came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, that's me. Oh, I don't know
Yeah.
about other people.
No,
I don't
totally.
just see Ideal again.
Well, I've been putting out music after the show. You know, a lot happens after all these talent competitions. Yeah, that people don't come out to talk about. But like,
Experience.
you know, yeah. So, but like after the show, I was signed, did a couple of years with the record label, and then I left, and I felt like I needed to take time to like just get my stuff together and all that. So yeah, but I had my EP out last year. A lot has been happening. Yeah, just progress basically.
You don't want to talk about anything.
About what?
What J-Paul says, tell me about it.
They okay,
Yeah,
don't
come on.
give me- you know that.
We don't know.
They know.
You know, they don't know.
So for those of us that do not know, enlighten us.
Well, see,
No go find
the
trouble.
only thing I can say is if you dey go all these things, shall just have, just no get your vision for it. No, because
they
that's,
depend on person.
No go depend say they go one you go. Yes, now. So like just because I feel like once you have a goal, that okay, this me as I come Lagos, now music I can do. So whether I won The Voice or not, this is what I'll be doing.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, it be, no be, you move. Yeah.
I mean,
okay.
just to buttress on and then ask you a question. I mean, the euphoria around reality shows is always very short. You know, it's 1 year, you know, and then there's another show.
When I know
after
they
that.
reach 1 year, yeah.
Sometimes you know, yeah,
Be like share vibes album.
Wow.
Yeah, because he keeps dropping everything.
Oh, bro, like how do you drop music like that? But
Okay,
yeah.
so how has it been so far? I mean, 2017 till now. I know that you've been able to do other stuff. I mean, you design your own
I have my
outfits now,
clothing
you do
line
stuff.
now.
So how has it been able to? Have you been able to, you know, just stay in the game?
Stay afloat.
Yeah, stay afloat.
Because I know they let anybody pressure me. Yeah, like I'm grateful that early in my career I was able to realize the importance of not being under any pressure. I won't say I was not under pressure. Yeah, after I developed all those things, yeah, there was a lot of pressure. But I realized on time that I needed to just, like, I'm doing this music because I love to do this thing. It's a gift. So I'm fulfilling God's promise. So I don't need to do it with pressure. So that alone, you know, in my mind, the day if I I do song, I say I like them, let me put this out. The fans will love it, I'll put it out. If I did feel like say,
Okay, so now I just want to talk about the fact that your outfit looks really nice.
Thank you.
And I understand you designed it.
Yeah.
So where did the love for fashion come in? And then how did you start with designing your outfits and now putting out there for other people?
The love for fashion has always been there. Because I feel like music and like art and like fashion is art, basically, yeah. So, but like entertainment and fashion, music and fashion is just like they go hand in hand, you know. And as a creative that I am, I'm able to visualize what I want musically in my videos. Like my recent video that I released, like I was majorly part of like the whole creative process. So I'm able to visualize what I want, and I have like a taste for, you know, good looks and all of that. And every time I wear clothes, come on, my guys will be like, guy, I like this to wear, where you buy them? I like this to wear, where you buy them? So I'm like, okay, if I have a taste and people feel like, they can cop what I wear, so why not start making these things? I mean, it's just to sketch and all of that. I don't sew them myself, but like I just put the whole design together and about the cocoa be say, wow, they laugh now. But the cocoa be say, you know, one source of income is not sustainable. Yeah, so I had to do something else that I love and that comes easy. And it's the fashion that just comes easy. So I just married people to that.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, after this quick break, Ideal was still...
And you just checked out his new video, Pretty Bird. And I must say, well, that one is for lovers, obviously.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah. What inspired the title Pretty Bird? What inspired the song? Was it a true life experience? Like you let someone you were in love with go, or you fell in love? What exactly happened?
Yeah, it was actually a true life experience. So I was...
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with the title.
Title, yeah, the girl's name was Pretty. Yeah.
Is she collecting royalties from this song? Because now she inspired the song. Pretty, you can sue him.
Pretty. But yeah, her name is Pretty.
Wow.
So yeah, she was a pretty bird. You know, I feel like birds are very, I don't know, but birds just come with this peace, this calmness, and so I mean, we were in a relationship. It was a bit toxic, and you know those situations where, like, you want it as bad as you don't want it. Like you want to stay as bad as you want to leave. So like, and it was a lot going on. That relationship was when like I came out fresh from divorce. So there was a lot of you know. So there was trust issues. There was this, there was that. So in the song, I'm just trying to tell Pretty Bird that, you know, just relax. You know, give me time. Like I won't hurt you, but like we have to take this thing easy. Like I'm in love, right? But I don't know how to express this thing. So I have to learn, like just give me time to, you know, express myself. Yeah.
I mean, I'm definitely listening to this sound. It gives me a lot of joy because I mean, it feels like our sound now is so international because you know you listen to songs like this before, you're like, oh, John Legend and the rest.
Yep.
Now we have our very own. You know, so especially in this new age now with social media and all that, what are the challenges that you artists right now face, you know, promoting their works, you know, especially with the birth of stream farms and all that stuff. Like, what do you guys face right now?
Do they use?
Everybody cultivate.
So you said they go farm.
I try farm, I go buy land. Man, wait, I go
Talk more farming.
right now, social media has made it easy. You know, before now, like, a lot of people needed major labels to get on TV, to get on radio, and all of that. They were like the middlemen. But kudos to the rise of social media. Right now, like, you can just post your stuff. And one TV personality could just see it, or radio personality could just see it, and say, guy, I like your stuff. Come over to my show. Come and do this. That way now, the middleman, you don't cut them out.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the rise of social media has really helped in promoting it. Has cut that cost down, you know. Then also challenges. I'll speak from the perspective of an independent artist, where like, because mostly right now, the entertainment industry is money driven, basically. Not power, like, but you have to invest, like, you have to invest huge capitals in order for you to, like, so, yeah, capital-wise, that's why everybody, they sign to, like, major labels, everybody doing all those big deals and all of that. Capital-wise, yeah, that's where, like, there's a little strain. But generally, like, social media just made it easy. Yeah, it made it easy.
Okay. So what's up with you now? Pretty Bird is out. Is there an EP, or will an EP be dropping on an album? What is it? What's up?
So I released my first body of work last year. It's called Indulgence. Check it out. It's out everywhere. Yeah, and so Pretty Bird was off the Indulgence EP.
Okay.
But then I felt like the song needed special attention. So that's why I singled out the song, shot a video for it, and pushing it. We're planning my first live show in December. It's called The Ideal Experience. Yeah, so it's going to be a total experience. Yeah, it's called The Ideal Experience. That's in planning towards my album too.
Okay.
That's also called The Ideal Experience.
Okay.
Yeah, so all I go experience me.
You guys experience that.
Maybe you don't miss me, I'm back.
We'll definitely be looking out for that one. Pretty, collect your money. I just
Thank you so much, my guy.
Thanks, man.
It was a pleasure having you.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it with our guest. We'll be right back after this break with Socialville.
Hey, what do you mean? So every other day I'm not fine. God save me, saying our speakers are there. Where?
Are you trying? You're really taking this your
Leave
comedy.
it
This your comedy.
OJ is an Elon Musk boy. Faraday body.
No, but you
Now
actually
why?
turn around.
Huh?
Now me want use
And
this
people
social
will
media.
get money if you talk that, you no talk am.
So you have money. You have money.
No louder.
Chef, where's my pizza?
You collect it.
When?
You want
Next
pizza?
year, Abby?
We collect it.
You don't say what.
This one. This J-Pause.
You don't scam. Oh.
Should I
No
say
problem.
more?
Don't say anymore.
Okay, so it's time to see what's happening on social view, guys, which means we will be sharing all the amusing and outrageous moments taking place in the world of social media. Welcome, guys. So just focus on this screen, and I'm with the guys today, by the way, in case you've not noticed. Okay, Lillian has something to say, and she says, I was smiling like a fool. I'm finished. And why was she smiling? This conversation, you can see someone says, can you help me Google search something? The response is, yeah. Say, I don't know what's up with my network. And she says, all righty. And it says, help me search. What was the first computer virus in Philippines? I have that right now.
Aww.
So,
With this soft guy.
the first computer virus, by
Yes.
the way, is called I Love You.
Yeah, the love bug.
The love bug.
The
So,
love
funny thing is, I saw
bug.
this thing. I can't go to search for RAM today. I want to use that one person. So, thank you for
Fire.
bringing it back. First computer virus.
Don't use this on Nigerian game.
Don't bother.
Nigerian
J-Pause,
game.
don't bother.
Their heart's strong.
The lost is.
Guess when
No.
they collect flower.
No. Not that they are strong. They're not saying, you're likening me to a virus. Yeah. They'll
Another
carry you go where you don't know.
Now, so one girl phone ring beside me. I can't check the name. Wait, nah.
Hey!
Girls are scum.
No.
Girls are
People are scum because men are also scum. Men are scummer. If there's a word like that. Let's move on. Jerry Michelle Carrero says, eating pizza with someone who paid for it is so stressful. You keep on wondering when is the right time to take another slice. Joya Khan, it's not helping us, Nigerians that like all the toothpicks on the day. So Yanko, you'll be timing the choking intervals of your toothpick like,
So this one legit happened. Was it last week or last
Are you
week?
serious?
Producer of Your View, one of the producers on Black
Yeah.
Table. So she had suya. Now she come and make a chop. Oh.
No, overdo.
But you know say she go pick.
You call the time on.
You self go pick your own. So to avoid, let me give you guys the trick. To avoid monitoring her to pick again, what you do is just carry that to speak. Pick, do.
So, bless you. Your head is there.
So that 1, 2, 3, 4
See.
is like 1.
See. I'll not lie.
Really, this is legit. Pizza, suya. Like, when am I taking the net? Oh, you have finished waiting.
you say.
OJ, make I not
The
lie.
person will buy him. Go they chop.
Small.
Then you go they chop me. You know see the onions. Chop onions too. Why be saying I only meat? Chop the onions.
So the last time I ate suya with someone, and the person bought it. And I they chop suya, I'll say, the onion too is sweet. But I they pick the onion, suya they under. So it's sweet.
According to
It's
this,
sweet.
do you still want the pizza?
Yes, I do.
You want it? Okay.
Because now me get I go chop am anyhow.
Okay.
Do you want to eat out of the pizza you buy?
You buy for me.
Did I ask you?
OJ, let me say the origin of this pizza when I was not feeling fine. That time. God bless you.
Why?
In April, oh.
A scam.
Moving
You go
on.
buy 'em, now here
This is
we
the
go,
face we
Bill.
are giving him. See. And this person says, me listening to the keke driver tell me he graduated from the same course I'm studying.
Stop.
You see, the meme king is confused. He's
um,
flabbergasted.
It doesn't mean. Don't get distracted in life.
What did you study again?
Medicine and surgery.
Okay.
So,
So in case you studied medicine, or you are studying medicine and surgery.
but it doesn't mean. It doesn't mean.
It doesn't.
Maybe,
It doesn't.
maybe that him no pass, or you know Nigeria, you know situation in the country.
It's good.
So and
And at the same
how
country.
Yoruba people they talk? No, Yoruba people they talk ototolaye abi. Your journey is
Ototo
not your
shalawaye cha.
journey. So your journey is different from another person's journey.
Mafia go ala go share. Those is another person.
Doing another person's time to work.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't they
But,
motivate to.
see, let me tell you something, J.
No,
Paul.
it's
People that study computer science, some of them are in fintech, some of them
Elon
are
Musk,
presenters.
Elon Musk boys.
So it's not by what you study anymore. Let me tell you.
I agree.
Elon Musk
The
boys.
sky is the limit.
I did trade.
J. Paul have been trading on
What did you
thread,
study?
oh.
Computer science.
And you are what? Doing what now?
He's trading.
I'm trading.
Okay, so now let's start counting letters. And the first one says, God equals to 3 letters. Men equals to 3 letters. Women equals to 5 letters. Satan equals to 5 letters. Witch equals to 5 letters. Devil equals to 5 letters.
You talk anything.
So what are people trying to say?
No, this can't you
So
just.
what are you guys trying
What
to
did
say?
you deduct
What did
from
you
that
read?
listing?
What are you guys trying to say?
It's not
Nothing.
also.
But it's women.
So
Not,
what's this supposed to mean?
Nothing. Oh, it's just that women, Satan, witch, devil is all 5 letters. That's what they said.
Eh?
Then God and men is 3 letters.
So what's the meaning, Jepo? All your girlfriends are watching. What's the meaning?
Why is it me? It's the person that wrote it. You ask now.
Old money of Nazareth. What does it mean? It means what? I'll see people later. Don't worry. I'm coming back for you people. I'm not taking it personal because it doesn't mean anything. They're just letters.
It's that, of course.
They're just letters. Exactly.
That's
But at is underscore Adewale says, if not be say your papa stingy, damn you! Why your salad meat never finish? So you know that it's funny, but some people actually still have salad meat.
Why?
Number one, OJ. He finished the
You
one
don't tell me
because
today, say you go supply me salami.
nothing.
My guy.
Okay, wait.
I got you.
My guy.
So let me tell you how some people did it. Some people are not Muslims, but they still have salad meat. How?
Shh, don't loud
The
it.
meat.
Don't loud it.
You were
In
not
the
here
West.
when he said that his
Excuse
container
me.
arrived.
So the meat in the West is for the first 2 weeks.
Don't loud it. Don't loud it.
Then because the road is bad, it will take 2 weeks for the one from the north to come. They would have fried down so that it will not spoil. So when that one comes, you stay another 2 weeks or 1 month. So if you have connection, you can run it.
Let's move on.
My guy.
What is my guy? When not giving me time, he say,
I got you, my guy.
okay,
Uh,
I got you. Okay. Let's talk about at senior bro underscore at senior bro 11, and he says, Shebi Nigeria is our father's land. I beg, which part belongs to my father? I won't sell him.
I did tell you. Because so
Do you know how many times people have said this thing?
who came up with? Okay, yes. Now your papa first stay here. So how the land take be for your papa alone?
Okay, so make I tell you. See, when you
I'm not Nigerian, by the way. I'm fighting
Family
for you
land.
people.
when you come Lagos,
Yeah.
you know, so if you travel by road, all those land,
The expanse
For people.
just go and take anyone.
Nah, people.
Eh.
Do you know what they call a monile?
In fact, by the time government come for you,
Have you met a monile?
it's only when you put all your life savings building. Okay, so we see the meme king once again, and we're wondering what's happening to his face. It says, "Is it too late now to drink Gary or waiting Justin Bieber talk for that song?"
Is it too late
Nah,
now
sorry,
to drink
talk, oh.
Gary?
Hey,
Is it too late now to drink Gary?
is
No,
it
no.
too late now to say
sorry.
sorry to drink Gary?
Now I can't hear it differently in my
Oh
head.
God.
All
No.
these Elon Musk boys, sakpa de body. Like,
Gary. Sing them again. Is it too
late now to say sorry.
Stop. That's
To
the-
say sorry.
Not Gary.
Say sorry. Na sakpa. I don't blame you. Na sakpa they worry you. No vex. The Lord shall provide. The Lord shall supply all your needs.
Justin Bieber will not like you people.
And there you have it from the world of social media. Yes, it's time for the second half of the show. And to start things off, let's chew it off where one of us will be sharing what's pushing him over the edge. Because I'm good. So, guys, who is it?
If my guy is angry, I'm angry.
I have a lot to say.
My guy has a lot to say.
Say it.
I'll keep it to myself.
No. Oh, yeah, since your guy is angry, help him now.
If you not talk this thing now, I will pour this frustration on you.
But I mean the vex.
That's it.
But really, I have a lot to say, but I'll just keep it to myself. But one of those happens to be, we all know that fuel is expensive right now in Nigeria. So I'm using this opportunity to call out where I buy my petrol regularly. The attendants that attend to me. Because regularly, not to just enter, when petrol was 170 something, I've been 180 something. Not to just enter normally, oh, fill up. So lately, they don't define my trouble. When I go, fill up, guy, are you serious right now? Don't do that. So what happened was, this weekend, I look the gauge, make I chest one bill. I can, if it's so amount. So I enter, bragging rights, fill it up. Branch manager, the manager now came to my car because friends. That's what started the G's. Oh, this petrol situation. I had a target that my fill up would be so amount. Now, so as with the gist,
Can't look.
I look the meter. Oh my God, they don't pass the amount on one chest. But because manager just did, they follow me, gist. This thing not gonna affect you. You know, big boy. I'm like, hey God, how do I want to stare this guy? Like, stop. So, dear fuel attendants and managers of fuel station, please, the situation where everybody they face for this country, it affects everybody. Men and ladies until they tease people, it's not good. If people, when they can't do fill up before, just come and say sell 5,000, 10,000, you people should not laugh. It's not fair. Thank you very much. That is my rant.
So
I ended up paying, like, I saw it like, this thing don't pass with
Oje, do you know I'm laughing?
But manager, they follow me talk. This thing not going to affect you now. You did all right. The attendant, because they don't they find my trouble since. Fill up. And now I do, okay.
So do you know why it's funny to me? Do you know why I'm laughing?
You're laughing at my, are you amongst them too?
I'm laughing because it's on this same show that OJ service only important than that. That me where they feel love. Me where they
like
feel
this
love.
now.
The thing on they affect them.
My guy.
Fill up. Not fill up again. Oh.
So wait, if they hear fill up now, you can get PTSD.
Yes, like why will you say fill up? Like you should know that nobody will do fill up now. Anybody that drives into any fuel station that does, especially if they are driving trucks, that say fill up, that person a thief. That's why we end this conversation.
Please,
you want to say?
let me be going forward.
Only pots know they fill them.
Based on.
You know, I bet they gift was very.
Only for receive birthday gift.
No, only for receive fill up.
Fill up.
Now
She's okay.
fill up.
But I'm sorry, my guy. Just keep it up.
OJ.
But it can't be like, you know when you enter a place, normally fill up. You don't want to fall your hand. So once in a while, they're going to tease you, fill up. No. It's full, just put 5K.
But in their defense,
you don't full anything.
OJ, but in their defense, they are used to fill up.
Not now.
But they are used to
I'm actually happy that you went through this.
Yes.
Because this same guy on this
Yes, on this show.
you get money now.
Something everybody.
Now you have gone through it. They don't want you till you feel up.
You people should stop.
That's why.
It's not healthy.
OJ, that's why when you're taunting or teasing people, try to put yourself in the shoes. You know?
Feel up.
You get money now. Fill up you they do now.
Here's what we discussed in today's news. In case you missed.
Yes, we told you about LOL, Last One Laughing Nigeria press briefing, and of course it's a show. Comedians in a house. We'll crack ourselves up. Don't laugh. Amazing show. Look out for that one.
Definitely. And we also talked about our resident pastor, good boy Spyro, taking his chance and expressing his interest in
look, producer, take it to Megan Good's lips, like and she can't marry pastor, but they are divorced now.
So Spyro is a church boy.
You are the one that needs the news.
Spyro, they use church formats, they enter.
As he said, profession of faith.
Yes.
Have you ever used that line before?
Who told you people that? Because Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Good was finally married to a pastor. Who told you that?
Did you say Megan Thee Stallion?
You know, that's his boo. So that's the only Megan in his
that we're
head.
fighting. That's the only Megan.
That's the only Megan in his head.
Finish
All right, let's go on a break. We will be back, guys.